Get after it, MP.
Have a great game, boss.
Yo.
What's up, MP?
What up?
You gonna show us something tonight?
You already know. Gotta live up to that.
And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south and hurt.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Double team on Adebayo. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And that one's good. MP.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Last game with 30 points, and he gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Holmgren with the steal. Passes it to Giddey. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's are on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And the Thunder with the possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And the jump by Gilgeous Alexander.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Gilgeous Alexander against MP. Driving in. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Hero. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now, Hero. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Butler passes to Hero. And he makes that one.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
To the middle. And the jump by Holmgren.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo. Here's Giddey. Great D that time from Hero.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Gilgeous Alexander against MP. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Hero. MP against Williams. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. Pass to Giddey. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. In the corner, it's MP. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Adebayo against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 13.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Washington.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. For Miami, Thomas Bryant comes in for Robinson. And MP subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Oklahoma City, Dort comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Wallace. Giddey finds Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 3 spot. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
They set the pick to the inside. Hawkins, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Dort kicks to Giddey. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
MP passes to Hawkins. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shot's good by Hero.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And here is MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Talk about creativity. MP not holding anything back.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Rockets was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? Let's find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Holmgren. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Holmgren's got 9.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Williams. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Over Adebayo. And that one hits back iron.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Robinson. And here's MP for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 4. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Williams with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren in the high post. Adebayo on him. Holmgren can't hit.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Adebayo against Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Heat up 6. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of...
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof. Giving up too many wide-open looks. I'm not seeing any heart or any hustle.
And now, something... And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Off with the layup.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
GA, the 3-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category. until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Passes it to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Hero kicks to MP. MP going in strong. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Second, Jimmy Butler.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Inside. Lets the 3 fly, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Over to the wing. Love the pass to Hero. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. What a move, MP!
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. Thunder trailing by 7. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And they're moving it up. Over Robinson, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP finds Adebayo, and that one is good. And the Heat lead by 5.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane, up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
MP showing the range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout called, the Heat. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Love with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 39.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from MP. The shot will not fall. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The shot. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and Adebayo with a nice bucket inside. 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one drops.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 44.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Miami leading by 8. And MP throws it down hard.
You see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And a deep 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Giddey misses the 3. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 8-point game. He feeds it to Williams. From 12 feet out. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's good from long range. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's MP. Rebound by Williams.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's MP. Off target from the baseline. No good. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm.
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
That is the last time I give you
Advice? I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. We'll get him next time, no kid. Son.
Bet you got it. See y'all soon.
I bet. Yes, sir.
Those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
I know Edwards can handle any starter. The roster becomes more cohesive.